I had been planning for a couple weeks now to do this challenge. I've done the RYBACK Pepper Slam before. I did 3 bottles last time. This time I'm planning on doing 5 bottles. It's been quite a while since I did that, and I've been planning this for a few weeks. For various reasons, been putting it off. But today I'm actually going to do it and get it done. So this challenge is drink the bottle, 4 minutes of afterburn, and I'm going to do that 5 times. So welcome, Michael. Glad you're here. Getting ready to get started, but I will kind of stall a little bit to let a few people join. We got the disclaimer. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And like I said, I'm going to hit 5 bottles of this. And so for those who don't know, what it's made out of is jalapeno, seedless grapes, Granny Smith apples, apple juice, lime juice, and cider vinegar and white sugar. Now, that's not quite all, because if it was just that, that'd be pretty tame. The extra ingredient is 9 million SHU extract. So that does that gives this a little bit of a gut punch, if you ask me. But it tastes very much like jalapeno because it is primarily jalapeno. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first one. Should have gotten a knife handy because there it goes. Plastic off. And bottle number 1. Smells like jalapeno. And here goes. Empty bottle, empty mouth, and we will start the timer. This one to me fits in the category we were talking last night in a live stream about stuff that it's not very hot, but still kind of hits your gut, and that's the way this is to me. This is not all that hot in my mouth or my throat, but it hits me in the gut. So we'll see how I do trying to do all 5. We got the first one down and 4 to go. Definitely taste the jalapeno. Good evening, Vinny. Welcome. Move it over here. So we got 1 bottle down, 4 to go. Oh, let's block the timer on that one. Yeah, not feeling much heat at this point. I can feel that it is in my stomach, but it's not uncomfortable at this point. So we'll see how it goes as I add more bottles. I'm impatient with the timer. No, I can go ahead and get the next one ready. Okay, so good. We are seeing some chat. Ah, getting close to ready for the second bottle. Of the different chugs I've done, this one has definitely been the hardest. This one is my personal favorite. And this one is the one I think tastes the best. All right, start on the second bottle. Right, empty bottle, empty tongue. We'll start timer number 2. Working better now that you're back. Can you see the whole screen this time? Oops, throwing up the timer there. I definitely want to do the Vicious Verde. That one looks pretty good. I did the today's adventure, the pineapple habanero. That was pretty good. But I definitely am eager to try the Vicious Verde. How did it taste to you? That another one that I'm going to do that's not an official challenge at this point. It was used for one of the holes in the 9 holes of hell. The Fire in the Holes PH3. I'll do that sometime this week, but that's, like I said, that's not an official challenge at this point. Yeah, it definitely looks good. like when the hot sauces have the hot shot option, um, just because it allows you to, in my opinion, enjoy it more. Breaking it up into pieces, uh, you get more, to me, out of the bottle than trying to chug the whole bottle at once. Good afternoon, Justin. Doing 5 bottles of Ryback Pepper Slam, 2 down. Got 3 to go. Start getting the third bottle ready. Get the wax off. Yeah, I need to cut that. There we go. Timer's done, but I'm still trying to get the bottle open here. There we go. Not too bad for timing. All right, number 3. All right, empty bottle, empty mouth. There we go. Timer number 3. And as much effort as that took, I'm going to go ahead and start on getting the 4th bottle open. Yeah, it seems like it, that I like the afterburn. I think it's kind of a time to enjoy what we're doing, I think. But when you're trying to do the challenges, I get impatient and I just want to get to the next step. And sitting there waiting can be a little frustrating to me. I try to do something to pass the time. Again, I like doing the lives that way because at least we can chat some. It's not just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Good Lord. Real challenge is getting the bottles open with this wax. Getting there. It's definitely sealed. No doubt about that. Yeah, these three are the first ones that I've gotten that had the wax on them. The other ones I'd done before didn't have the wax. It was just the plastic. Oh, okay, that one's ready to go when we get there. Starting to warm up a little bit now. Back in my throat's feeling a little bit rather low heat still, even after 3 bottles. But that goes along with what I was saying that this one is one that just doesn't. I don't get a good burn out of it, but it does hit my stomach. Huh, well, that's true. Might as well sitting here. Yeah. Okay, bottle number 4. Should have shaken that up a little bit. That's better. Vinegar gets me. All right, empty bottle, empty mouth. We'll start timer number 4. And go back to work on bottle number 5. Got a mess on the counter here. All right, number 5 is ready to go. So at this point, the only League of Fire Presents chug I haven't done is the original Killer Queen. I'd love to do that one just to have done them all, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not at this point. Yeah, it's a little heavy right now, but no big deal. Little in my stomach, a little bit of got a little bit of a burn, like a heartburn kind of feeling. Welcome, Paul. I've finished 4 bottles and on getting ready to start bottle number 5 as soon as this afterburn completes. discovered that the real challenge with the RYBACK here is when it's got the wax seal is getting the wax off. Uh, 2 minutes to go. Am I reading that right? Or is that a minute and a half? I guess it's backwards, a minute and a half. My mouth is starting to warm up a little bit. See how it goes with number 5. See, that's what we were talking about before. The heat level in my mouth is really like, for me, it's like, I don't know, a 1 or a 2. It's very low. This one, it hits my stomach and my gut much more than it does my mouth. So right now, it's actually hotter in my stomach than it is in my mouth. My mouth it's not burning. It just kind of little tingle. My stomach, I feel a little bit like I got heartburn. And then down in the bottom of my stomach, you can feel it kind of heavy. No, that pain in the pineapple the other night, that one got pretty hot after doing 2 or 3 of those. I was rather surprised because the one didn't feel hot at all, but then getting to the second and the third one, it warmed up enough that I think I got an endorphin rush on the third one. All right, number 5. I'm gonna make sure I get it all. Empty bottle, empty mouth. It isn't always very cooperative. Start. Final timer here. There we go. Yep. And some of these, and this is one too, that the texture gets a little bit hard to swallow after a while. I think if I do try to do more than 5 another time, that I will try to switch to a straw, see if that makes it a little easier to actually swallow. But yeah, the heat's building in my stomach. My mouth isn't that hot. Small bit. I don't know what a small bit is, but I can definitely taste it. It's definitely not just jalapeno. It's starting to warm up a little bit in my mouth right now. Little back of the throat. Getting down to the last couple minutes. I liked seeing Stephen Kurgan the other day getting his family involved. That was kind of a nice little thing, getting his wife and daughter getting into the spicy food thing too. Got a new champion in training. Yeah, he comes across as a really good guy to me. Obviously not met him, but that's my impression. All right. Got the clock running out here. Last 15 seconds. All right. Time's up. All done. Yeah, that one's one that I definitely get impatient on, ready to start the next ones. Got through it though. All 5 bottles, 4 minutes apiece. So, time to wrap up, time to clean up. See you next time. Thanks for joining.